Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a night that has sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Two stars from completely different backgrounds, Jake, the problem child, Paul, and Gervonta, Tank, Davis, step into the ring to settle one of the most talked about matchups in modern boxing. The arena is packed, the lights are blinding, and the energy is off the charts. This isn't just another fight, it's fame versus legacy, and everyone watching knows something historic is about to happen. The bell rings for round one, and Jake Paul comes out aggressively, pumping that jab and trying to use his reach. Davis, calm and calculating, stalks him with his signature low guard, waiting to explode. Jake lands a decent right to the body, but Tank fires back instantly with a crisp left that snaps Jake's head back. The crowd roars. Paul tries to circle away, keeping distance, but Davis reads him perfectly. As the round ends, both fighters trade jabs in the center of the ring, and you can already tell this is going to be a war. Round 2 begins and Davis starts showing his precision. He corners Jake, cutting off the ring beautifully. Jake tries to clinch, but Tank sneaks in a vicious uppercut that lands clean. Jake absorbs it, fighting back with a looping right hand that partially connects, but Davis barely reacts. He's just warming up. Tank's footwork is masterful, pivoting and gliding effortlessly while Jake breathes heavily. The bell rings again, and Davis walks back to his corner with quiet confidence while Jake looks a little shaken. In round 3, Jake's team urges him to stay disciplined, but Davis isn't giving him any space. Midway through the round, Tank lands a monster left hand flush on Jake's chin. Jake wobbles but refuses to go down. The crowd is on its feet as Davis pours on the pressure, but Jake answers with a strong jab and a counter right that momentarily stops Tank's attack. The bell saves Jake, and the fans go wild. This fight is heating up fast. As we enter round 4, Jake tries to slow the pace, using his jab to keep Davis back. But Tank's timing is deadly. He slips a jab, counters with a lightning-quick left hook, and Jake stumbles again. The crowd is split, half cheering for Jake's heart, half chanting, "Tank! Tank!" Davis is in full control, but Jake refuses to back down. Round 5 begins and Jake tries to box smart, keeping distance and landing a nice 1-2 combination that actually makes Davis smile, a dangerous smile that says, "You just woke me up." Tank then digs a brutal left to the body and comes over the top with another hook. Jake backs into the ropes, taking punishment as the bell rings. The fans are loving every second of this war. By round 6, Jake looks exhausted. His punches are slower, his guard dropping. Davis senses the end coming. He feints, steps in, and lands a thunderous left uppercut that drops Jake Paul to the canvas. The crowd explodes. Jake's down but he's trying to get up, the ref's counting, and he makes it to his feet. He's hurt, but he's still in it. The bell rings again, and somehow, Jake survives the round. His toughness tonight is undeniable. Round 7 begins and Jake's corner tells him to keep moving, but he's running on fumes. Davis, on the other hand, looks fresh and dangerous. He walks Jake down, slipping jabs and landing sharp hooks. Jake swings back with wild overhands, showing incredible heart, but Davis's precision is just too much. Each punch Tank throws lands cleaner, heavier. The crowd can feel that the end might be near, but the bell rings and Jake survives once more. Round 8 starts with both fighters tired but determined. Jake is fighting with pure will now, jabbing, backing up, trying to stay alive. Tank explodes again with an uppercut-hook combination that rocks Jake badly. He stumbles backward, nearly falls, but grabs on to clinch. The ref separates them, and Jake holds on as the bell saves him again. What heart from Jake Paul, but you can tell the power difference is huge. Round 9, the championship rounds. Jake comes out throwing, showing he's still got fight left, but his punches have lost their sting. Davis is stalking him like a shark that smells blood. He moves in close, lands a clean left hook, and Jake goes down hard for the second time tonight. The ref steps in, it's over. Gervonta "Tank" Davis wins by TKO in round 9. The crowd goes absolutely insane. Cameras flash, fans chant, and Tank raises his gloves, celebrating another dominant victory. Jake Paul showed incredible toughness and earned respect tonight. He stood toe-to-toe with one of the most powerful punchers in the sport and refused to quit. But Davis's skill, timing, and explosive power made the difference. Tonight, the world saw why Gervonta Davis remains one of the most feared fighters in boxing. As the dust settles, the commentators can barely be heard over the roar of the crowd. Jake's team helps him to his corner, bruised, tired, but proud. Davis embraces him, showing sportsmanship and respect. That's what boxing's all about: heart, courage, and the will to fight. What a night, what a performance, what a moment in boxing history. If you enjoyed this incredible showdown between Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more epic fight coverage, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Who should Gervonta Davis face next? Until next time, fight fans, stay strong, stay sharp, and keep your guard up.